Thank you so much for staying with us on the program. It's Politics Today on Channels Television. The nation's news leader are bringing you updates on the crisis rocking the leadership of the PDP. And of course, what we're talking about right now is what is coming in from the meeting, the outcome of the meeting of the governors, PDP's Governors Forum. And the details, as I can tell you right now, is that the PDP governors have asked Mr. Chief Uche Secondas and Alhaji Gulak to step aside, asking Professor Adewale Oladipo to assume office as national chairman. The update coming in right now, right here, is that the PDP governors have asked Chief Secondas and Alhaji Gulak to step aside, asking Professor Adewale, the national secretary of the party, to assume office as national chairman. We talk with Alhaji Abdullahi Jallo. Let's now reach out to Alhaji Ahmed Gulak, the former political advisor to President Goodluck Jonathan. He joins us from our Abuja studio. Many thanks for joining us on the program. Let me quickly take your thoughts on what is coming in right now, the outcome of the PDP Governors Forum. They are a very key structure of the party. They have asked you and Chief Uche Secondas to step aside, and have asked Professor Oladipo to step in as a party chairman. What are your thoughts on this matter?
Well, thank you, Sheun. With the greatest respect to the chairman of the PDP Governors Forum, His Excellency Dr. Rahman Mimiko, and the other excellencies are governors. I respect them. I have my greatest respect for them. But we cannot put something on nothing and it will stand. The legality is in question. The party's constitution precludes National Secretary from presiding over the meeting of any other organ of the party. We have been in this crisis for the past 7-8 months. Our leaders, with greatest respect, have abdicated their duties to salvage this party. And in fact, that was what prompted me, because of my commitment and sincerity to rebuild this party, that I had to go to court. And on the 16th of December 2015, the court gave a clear judgment, and that only me, the plaintiff, Ahmed Gulak, or any other person from the Northeast should be appointed chairman to replace Maazu, and gave the party and NWC 14 days within which to comply with that order. 14 days expired on the 29th December. They filed a motion for stay of execution, which came up today. And that motion for stay of execution was struck out yesterday. And the fact now is, the law is, and by the court order, the order of the court, the judgment of the court is a valid instrument that has placed me in that leadership of that party. And anything done contrary to the judgment of the court is in contempt of the court, which I believe our leaders will not, and I believe they respect the rule of law. They should comply with the orders of the court, unless and until this order is set aside by a superior court, that's Court of Appeal.
All right, Mr. Gulak.
This order is subsisting, is valid of a court of competent jurisdiction.
If I may quickly come in
and
here.
As I said, I call on all the leaders of this party to continue to follow the path of rule of law.
All right, because Mr. Jallo told us that there is a precedence of the fact that the party has always wanted to handle its own affairs without having the courts to intervene. But are you going to listen to what the leaders of the party are saying? For example, the governors, are you going to yield to their objection or they are saying on this matter right now?
I have said the court has taken care of that issue. You see, if we want to pick up the pieces and begin to rebuild this party, every stakeholder should follow the path of rule of law. The type of impunity that happened in the past is the thing that brought us to this level. The present NWC members are claiming that their tenure will only end in 2018. Are these faces the managers of the party that can lead us to any victory in the future elections? Do they still command the respect and trust of Nigerians? In other climes, they ought to have honorably thrown in the towel to follow suit the way of the erstwhile national chairman.
Why are you saying this?
This is a claim that people begin to cling on power, whether they are delivering or not. We are not fighting anybody. All of us are family members, PDP members. But when members fail, refuse, or neglect to comply with the constitutions that we give ourselves, we say we abide by these constitutions. The constitution says one thing, and you as officer of the party does contrary. We should begin to imbibe the culture of complying with the constitutions of our party and of the nation. We cannot continue to blame other people for lack of following rule of law or court orders and now come home and begin to do the opposite.
All right, Mr. Gulak.
We must subject ourselves to the laws of the land. We must subject ourselves to the constitution of this party.
Let me quickly ask you, from your own perspective, who is the chairman of the PDP?
Now, by the instrument of the law, I am the national chairman of the PDP. I am the only competent person that can preside over the NWC, the NEC, and the caucus of this party. If we are to go by the rule of law, by the court instrument that is valid and subsisting. All
right. Again, let me quickly get this before I allow you to go. Tell me, the governors have said what they've said. And some people like Mr. Jallo said that you want attention. Is that true? That's one of the reasons they are giving. That you only wanted attention. That's why you want to become the party chairman.
I have been in this game for so long a time. I have been in politics for over 26 years now. I did not join politics by coincidence or by accident. It was by design. It is not attention. I've gotten all the attentions I need in this world. Nobody should make a mistake that I was the first speaker of the Adamawa State House of Assembly as far back as 25 years ago. So I am a committed member of PDP. I need this party to survive.
All right, what are you going to do? All right, what are you going to do now? What are you going to do now? What are you going to do now?
What am I going to do?
Yes?
I will follow the path of rule of law.
All right, good, good. Thank you so much, Alhaji Ahmed Gulak, the former political advisor to former President Goodluck Jonathan, talking to us on the issue of the leadership of the party. And of course, we soon get your thoughts as this case unfolds. Many thanks for being a part of the program, Alhaji Gulak. Well, that's it on the program today. Well, till tomorrow, many thanks for being such a very great company on behalf of the team here from our headquarters in Lagos. I'm Seun Wakimale. Till tomorrow. Bye for now.